All right. 3, 2, and
I'm
1.
so pale. So pale.
You are not pale, but I'll tell you something, man. You're making this place hot here at the Scotiabank Arena with the iHeartRadio Jingle Ball. Man, how does it feel being part of something that has really become a tradition, a holiday tradition in Toronto?
Crazy. It's a huge honor. This is my first time playing like a real big Jingle Ball. So yeah, I stepped up for sound check this morning and I was like, okay, like this is fucking real.
Well, look, man, here you are. You're in here, and then before you came here, something really cool happened to you a couple of minutes ago.
Yeah. I just found out my song "I Like Me Better" went 4 times platinum. 4 times. Like I don't even know what to do with that. Like what I'm supposed to do. It's crazy. Yeah, because I remember last time I came to Toronto, I was playing at a mod club. I think it was Valentine's Day.
That's right.
Yeah, and I think that was before the song really like had like gone. So it's just like I'm really thankful.
You know what? The thing I was funny before we did this interview. I wanted to make sure I said this correctly. The thing I love about you and your music, especially with that single, is it's like the lyrics are your voice, but your voice singing it is just part of the instrumental part of it that just makes it just work. Not a lot of artists can do that. Your lyrics are so damn good, man. Is it something that you sort of like growing up and working on your music that became really a huge factor for you?
Definitely. I mean, I guess like growing up, like I started writing songs when I was like 12 or 13, and I didn't really know what I was talking about because I didn't really like live that much. But I would kind of like just write random songs. But yeah, I mean that song in particular was just me like reminiscing on what it was like to fall in love for the first time. So,
but the thing is, and I think I hope I'm saying it right. You strip down the music to make sure that the lyrics are just like it really comes at you.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. You mean in terms of the production? Like for me, it's really important to just like. I don't know. I feel like the world is so complicated, right? Like things are being thrown at you, like you're being advertised to, like whatever, all the time. So in terms of like me, like producing my own music, I try to keep it as minimal as possible. So it's just like about whatever it's really about, you know. So it's about the message of the song and the melody and the lyrics. So.
You know, touring with Ed Sheeran, what was that like for you, man?
Crazy. He's one of the best people in the world. He's incredibly humble, obviously so talented. The way he can command an entire like stadium full of people, just him and his guitar, is absolutely iconic. I learned a lot just like watching him.
You got some tours coming up because are you touring Asia coming up next year?
Yeah. So I've been kind of touring for the past like year and a half, and I'm going to be taking a little small break to like work on my album, which I'm really excited about. But then I'm going back on tour. We'll be announcing a bunch more. So.
Does it feel things are moving fast? Because, people always try to say, oh, man, the artist was an overnight sensation. That is never true.
No, I mean, I remember I wrote a song. So I played in a lot of bands growing up. I wrote a song when I was like 15 about me feeling like my career wasn't going anywhere. Because I've always been like, my head is always like, I overthink things so much and I'm always like moving so far ahead that I kind of don't realize what the reality is, like right now, you know what I mean? So I always kind of feel like I'm like trying to, just move forward.
You got yourself some platinum for your latest, this last single. Yeah. What's the latest single right now?
A song called "There's No Way." I wrote it with Julia Michaels.
Yes.
Yeah. So that just came out a bit ago. Yeah.
Why was she the right person to be part of this duet?
I mean, I just have so much respect for her as an artist, as a person. I had just met her. I met her like right before we wrote the song. We just kind of spent a day together, hanging out, talking about life, and it was one of those few times like where it was just like really relaxed. Like it was like we met, it just felt like natural, And then so like when we were talking about kind of the idea for the song, everything just step by step happened super naturally. Like the vocals were pretty much like the first take vocals. I started singing it, and then I was like, I think you'd sound really dope. Like, will you sing on it with me? And she was like, yeah, sure. And like we tried it, and then it just like happened. So
because we are here and this is part of the holiday celebration, what's going on with you for Christmas?
I'm just going to spend it with family and then actually spend Christmas Day with Julia, so I'm really excited, yeah.
So 2019, what is our presents? What are we going to be getting in 2019? Is there a tour? Like we kind of talked about the Asian thing, but what's going to happen in North America and Canada? 2019 will be the year of like my actual album and a lot more touring, so I'm really excited. Well, we're excited too, man. Look, I can't keep you. You've got awards. You've got a show to do in front of this audience, man. Congratulations on all your success. Thank you for making the time to talk.
No, thank you so much.